Hello and welcome to another redgamingtech.com gaming news special. My name is Amata, and this time we're going to be talking about the recently revealed Borderlands 2 character that's going to be a piece of DLC. This character has a little more of a cutesier design than you're used to seeing with Borderlands 2, but she still does look very cool indeed from what I can tell. I really like the look of the cyborg arm that she's got, and in general the very cool outfit that she has is very steampunk, which I'm definitely a fan of. As I said, details about abilities and such are a little bit thin on the ground, but one of the ones that she does have is the ability to summon a robot that will basically be a tank and will soak up any bullets thrown in her general direction, although I'm sure there is a limit to that, of course. Still though, even with the limitations that they're undoubtedly going to put on it, it will still come in handy for newer players or for people such as myself who aren't so great with FPS and just perhaps need that little bit of help to get a hang of the gunplay, and rather than getting their arse handed to them just because they're a little more inept than most people. Now, she is, of course, still a bit of a work in progress. At the moment, her style is cobbled together from bits of Maya, the Siren class in Borderlands 2. The design of the character has been finalised, so what she looks like, as you are seeing on screen right now, is pretty much what you're going to be seeing in the game. And basically, the little robot fella that I mentioned earlier is going to be upgradable. And while this little fella does not yet have a name, you'll be able to upgrade him with new abilities such as an explosive clap, which sees the robot grab a pair of enemies and smash them together to produce an explosion with knockback properties. So that sounds very, very cool indeed. Having the upgrade system for your companion as well as yourself makes it sound like another way to further fine-tune the gameplay to suit your personal playstyle, which I definitely like. As a little bit of side news as well, they've also been talking about adding the Best Friends Forever skill tree, which is supposedly going to be pitched at players that might not be adept with shooters, which seems to be going along with this whole robot thing. Some of these abilities in the skill tree will make up some of their first players' shooting inadequacies. For example, a close enough ability that will give wayward bullets an increased chance of ricocheting towards the enemy. So that plus the little robot fella seems a little more geared towards people such as myself who might not be so gifted when it comes to FPS games, or perhaps just games in general, I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much all the information I have at the moment. As I said earlier, I really like the design of this character. Appearance-wise, I mean, she looks pretty cool. There's no information yet as to how much this character is going to cost, or when it's going to be released, or blah 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 blah. It's just going to be around November. There's no specific date at the moment, unfortunately. Still, what they've added sounds very interesting indeed, and sounds like they're trying to make their game a little more accessible to newcomers, which is always a good idea, without dumbing down the main game, because obviously a problem with doing that is if you dumb it down too much, or make it generally dumbed down rather than making a couple of optional things for newer players, such as this DLC character or the abilities I talked about in the BFF skill tree, you will of course piss off your more long-term hardcore fans, which is not something that you want. So hopefully they don't go too far with it, but making your game a little more accessible is a good thing. You just need to know where to draw the line and how to implement it. So it'd be interesting to see what they end up doing with this. Anyway guys, that's me done for this particular video. Apologies if I sound a bit tired. I literally just got back from the Bloodstock Metal Festival here in the UK, maybe, I don't know, 2 hours ago. It was very, very good, but I'm exhausted. 4 days in a field with awesome music. You know, it was great and everything, but I need sleep. So excuse me if I sound a little bit tired. Still, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please do check out our website at redgamingtech.com, and of course to give our channel a look-see, as we do have content uploaded every single day. And I'll see you again soon.